At Kia, we've never been good at leaving good enough alone. So when it came to our flagship vehicle, the all-new Kia Telluride X-Pro and first-ever Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid, we forged ahead with something even greater. We tested it on some of the toughest courses, drove it where others wouldn't dare. Then we took it to Times Square and celebrated with those who built it. As the seconds dropped, anticipation rose. We continued to push it to the limits, both far and wide, beautiful and capable. Everywhere it went, the reception was nothing short of great. But what's next is even greater.
Please welcome Vice President, Sales Operations, Eric Watson.
Well, thank you and good morning, everyone. It's great to be back in New York with more news about Kia's continued momentum. As you've just seen, our flagship SUV, the Kia Telluride, continues to be a driving force of our growth. In fact, Telluride sales have grown every year since it was first launched. 6 consecutive years of record sales, something only a handful of nameplates have ever achieved. And now, just weeks after arriving in dealerships nationwide, the next generation Telluride is already setting the pace with record-breaking sales in back-to-back months. As the success of Telluride climbs, the Kia brand rises with it. Last year, Kia America recorded our highest annual sales in our history, with more than 850,000 vehicles sold in the U.S. That marked our 3rd consecutive year of record growth. And our momentum continues into 2026. We rolled right into the new year by delivering our best January on record, up double digits. The record performance was repeated in February, and we capped off our best first quarter in company history by selling more than 76,000 units in March. The growth extends across our lineup with 7 models posting year-over-year growth, led by the Telluride Carnival and K5. And the Carnival, Sportage, and K4 joined Telluride in setting new first quarter highs. Hybrid models are also accelerating. They're up 73% year over year and our strongest Q1 performance to date. And our electrified models overall are up 30%. If there's a secret to Kia's success, it's this. We deliver the right products at the right time with great design, outstanding technology, and a range of powertrain choices that customers want. And that brings us to what's next. Today, we're introducing 2 new models, an all-new EV meant to make electrified ownership more accessible and designed to bring new customers to our brand, and a freshly reimagined SUV in one of our highest volume segments. First, let's take a look at our entry-level EV SUV that's innovative, stylish, and versatile. Here it is, the EV for everyone, the Kia EV3.
Please welcome Vice President Marketing, Russell Wager.
Thank you. Last year, here at the New York Auto Show, the Kia EV3 claimed the 2025 World Car of the Year award. And now, it's back, ready to open the door to EV ownership for North American customers later this year. It combines advanced EV technology and everyday versatility in the most attainable model in Kia's electric lineup. You can't miss the EV9-inspired design cues and wide, confident stance. Thanks to the signature star map lighting and standard LED projector headlamps, there's no question this is a Kia. Flush door handles enhance aerodynamics, while the sloping roofline creates a sleek silhouette. And with standard roof rails, the EV3 is ready for adventure. An available smart power tailgate helps make loading even easier. Inside, the cabin feels open and airy with smart storage throughout. Available heated and ventilated front seats add year-round comfort, while an available wide sunroof brings in natural light. The rear seats recline and split 60-40, folding flat to open up more than 56 cubic feet of cargo space. The EV3 also delivers advanced connectivity and convenience technologies, including nearly 30 inches of display surface and our proven connected car navigation cockpit technology. The system supports standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with over-the-air updates. We've also listened to customers and retained key physical controls, including quick access haptic buttons and climate controls. Nearly everything you'd expect in a larger SUV is included. And while the EV3 allows for effortless access with features like digital key, we've also ensured peace of mind with a hidden key cylinder for entry in the unlikely event of a power loss. Now let's talk about what makes this great vehicle a great EV. Starts with 3 powertrain choices, including the GT trim with an all-wheel drive setup producing 288 horsepower. 2 battery options are available, with the long-range pack offering up to a Kia estimated 320 miles of range and 10 to 80% charging in as little as 29 minutes using a DC fast charger. Plus, the native NACS port with plug-in charge enables seamless access to thousands of fast chargers. This includes the expansion of fast charging capability opportunities nationwide, thanks to our friends at Iona. This is great news for current and future Kia EV drivers, as Iona is offering discounted Kia charging with the arrival of the EV3 in showrooms later this year. EV efficiency is about more than batteries. The EV3's aerodynamic shape, enhanced wheels, and full underbody cover all contribute. Plus, the iPedal 3.0 enables one-pedal driving across regen levels and now retains your last setting for added convenience. And advanced thermal management helps make the battery more resistant to extreme temperatures, which can help support faster, more consistent charging and improved range. In short, the EV3 is an EV that's easy to live with. And it's useful even when it's standing still. With available vehicle-to-load capability, the EV3 can become a portable power source for a variety of devices. The EV3 shows how Kia continues to push forward in electrification, delivering efficient performance in a compact SUV designed for everyday life. Electrification is only one way we're expanding choice in the small SUV segment. For drivers who love the Telluride but don't need 3 rows, we have just the thing. A redesigned small SUV that's big on features. Introducing the all-new 2027 Kia Seltos.
First impressions start with looks, but looks only tell half the story. It's ready for so much more, with more style, more interior space, more of every little thing. It's real world ready. The all-new Kia Seltos.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Please welcome Chief Designer, Kia Design Center America, Kurt Call.
Thanks, everyone. When we began designing
this all-new Seltos, the goal was simple: elevate everything. We looked to the Telluride as the benchmark and asked how we could bring that same sense of confidence and substance into a subcompact SUV. So on the all-new Seltos, you'll immediately notice a stronger, more planted stance. Note the squared-off shoulders, more defined roofline, and clean architectural surfaces. It feels tougher, more capable, and more premium. We also grew the vehicle in meaningful ways. Seltos is now larger and wider overall, with nearly 2.5 inches added to the wheelbase. That extra footprint contributes to a bolder presence, while also enabling us to make the interior more spacious and comfortable. You'll also see details that typically live a segment above, like available flush door handles that automatically deploy on approach, and features like the available panoramic sunroof, which brings more light and openness into the cabin, reinforcing that upscale feel. Our trims also get an upgrade. In addition to our core trims, we will offer a Seltos X-Line variant with unique front and rear bumpers and grille, gloss black trim elements, and front and rear LED lighting. Whichever trim they choose, customers will open the door to an interior that is more premium, more spacious, and more intuitive. We've increased legroom, headroom, and overall cargo capacity, so passengers simply have more space to stretch out. The dashboard layout is another Telluride inspiration. It's wider, more horizontal, and more driver-focused. Front and center is a nearly 30-inch total combined panoramic display, merging digital and infotainment screens. It all comes together into a Seltos that feels compact in size, but unmistakably grown up. And the same concept applies to the rest of our product story. So for more on that, please welcome Orth Hedrick.
Thanks, Kurt. If there's one common theme to our reveals today, is that Kia entry vehicles are anything but basic. For younger buyers stepping into their first SUV, or empty nesters downsizing without wanting to downscale, Seltos offers an approachable way into the same type of experience customers love about Telluride. There's well-appointed seating for all, including available power memory driver's seat and available ventilated front seats, as well as a rear seat that can comfortably fit adults, complete with rear air vents and also charging ports. That sense of comfort and practicality carries through the entire cabin, including to a versatile cargo floor. So whether it's weekday commute or evening getaway, weekends, Seltos is ready. And it's loaded with Kia signature technologies to help you along the way. From features like standard smart key and push button start to our latest connected car navigation cockpit system, which supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. And through the Kia Connect store, customers can access entertainment and data services for streaming YouTube and Netflix, as well as a growing selection of display themes. In fact, we're excited to celebrate our partnership with FIFA and help our owners feel even closer to World Cup action by introducing 17 different FIFA-themed displays available for download now. The Seltos is the only vehicle in its class to offer 3 distinct powertrain choices, each of which brings an unexpected level of performance and power to the segment. There's an efficient 2-liter standard engine, a turbocharged 1.6-liter engine, and soon a new hybrid model, which we'll share more information about closer to its on-sale date later this year. Now, whichever powertrain you choose, the Seltos offers both front-wheel drive and also all-wheel drive configurations, including our first ever electrified all-wheel drive system. Now, for drivers who venture beyond the pavement, The Seltos is available with the same multi-mode all-wheel drive system offered in the Telluride, and ground clearance has increased to more than 8 inches, so you can put that capability to good use. Topping off this well-rounded SUV is an expanded suite of advanced driver assistance features, including new to Seltos features like hands-on detection and available parking and collision avoidance features designed to add confidence to a variety of everyday situations. More choice, more capability, and more value than customers expect at this size. The result is a compact SUV that feels anything but entry level. This kind of thoughtful, customer-focused product strategy doesn't just happen by accident. It's the result of clear direction and strong leadership across the organization. And on that note, please join me in welcoming the President and CEO of Kia North America and Kia America, Sean Yoon, for a few closing remarks.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Today, you will see how our newest vehicles continue to raise the bar in design, technology, and everyday capability across the Kia lineup. Further evidence that Kia products are not just improving, they are leading. But it is not just about building better products. It is about meeting real customer needs in real time. One of the clearest shifts we see today is a growing demand for hybrid. Thanks to our investment in flexible manufacturing and local production, Kia is uniquely positioned to respond quickly to such changes in the market. We are expanding hybrid variants across the SUV lineup, increasing production with every new model launch, and building toward a full lineup of SUV hybrid by the end of the year. That includes production of the all-new Telluride Turbo Hybrid at Kia Georgia. The vehicle that rolled off the line on the 24th of February marked the 3 milestones at once. Our first hybrid Telluride, and the first hybrid vehicle assembled in the state of Georgia, and the 5 millionth vehicle produced at the plant. And soon, Sportage hybrid production will begin at another plant in Georgia, Hyundai Motor Group Meta Plant America, in late May, bringing even more electrified options closer to US customers. At Kia, everything we do is guided by our brand philosophy, movement that inspires. The belief that mobility should help serve our communities. That thinking inspires our global campaign, Inspiration Connects Us All, which focuses on bringing people together and supporting communities around the world. Through our partnership with the FIFA World Cup and the program like the Expanded Official Matchball Carrier Initiative and the Kia OMBC Cup, we are creating opportunities for the next generation, both on and off the field. Because for us, progress is not only about mobility. It is about helping people move forward. Thank you again for being here, and thank you for your continued interest in Kia. Thank you so much.